I want to talk about the dark funnel also because in marketing, it is the single largest loss of attribution, lead attribution that we've ever seen.
And the reason for that is that there's always been this dark funnel. And not only that, but back at Serious Decisions, we would see, the insides of hundreds of lead management systems and processes. And what you would see is that on average, if an organization is going to get an opportunity from an account, they're going to have between 1.5 and 3 MQLs from that account in the 6 months or so prior to the time that happens. Almost always there was just one MQL being counted and scored, and often not even that one because sales does something and whatever else. So that attribution was already orders of magnitude off and wrong against the favor of marketing, right? Marketing's produced these leads, but most of them are not getting onto the lead. In fact, we had this thing we called second lead syndrome, which was, so the incentives within a B2B organization would be that BDR gets lead, follows up on lead. If they get lucky and turn it into a meeting, great. The next day, if a lead came in from that same organization and it goes to the BDR is going to look at it and go, well, shit, I can't get paid for that. And it gets marked as a disqualified lead. And that was rampant. I mean, I would say 75% of B2B organizations had that happening in one shape or form or another for a decade and a half. And so you're just, almost everybody's gotten rid of that problem now, but that's just, that
wrong incentives, wrong process, can't track it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, you've got a great buying signal and you're not only not heeding it, you're actively suppressing it. And when you actively suppress it like that and call those leads disqualified, it actually makes the lead conversion rates look worse. So if I do my job as a marketer and I produce 4 or 5 really engaged people from this organization that goes on to buy, I have just ruined my attribution because now only one of those 5 is ever going to get counted in my favor, right? So, and not only that, but we also know that a very small percentage of buyers is maybe 70%, probably more like 80% of people who are involved in a buying process will not fill in a form in that buying process, even from the vendor that they buy from. So, but they all go to the website at some point. So you've got all of this anonymous traffic on your website that you're not accounting for. And it's most of what if you pay to bring people to your website, most of the result of that's going to be anonymous traffic. If you're not accounting for that, you are not accounting for how marketing is influencing deals. You're just not. Because the things that turn into MQLs are just a small fraction of that traffic that you're driving.